Have you ever tasted a beer that made your mouth water with a delightful tartness, something bright and refreshing that tingles your palate? Maybe it was fruity and zesty, or perhaps deep and earthy, unlike any other beer you have tried. Brewers create these delicious sour beers by intentionally introducing specific microorganisms, often a combination of bacteria and wild yeast, into the brewing process. It is a controlled method of fermentation that produces organic acids, giving the beer its characteristic sour flavor. The core mechanism behind sour beer production involves microorganisms like Lactobacillus, Pediococcus, and Brettanomyces. These microscopic helpers, rather than standard brewer's yeast, are masters at converting sugars not just into alcohol, but also into various organic acids such as lactic acid, acetic acid, and sometimes even a touch of malic or succinic acid. Each acid contributes a unique aspect to the overall sourness and flavor profile, from sharp and clean to more complex and vinegary notes. There are primarily two main approaches brewers use. One popular method is called kettle souring. Here, brewers ferment the wort, which is the unfermented beer liquid, with lactobacillus bacteria for a short period, typically 1 to 3 days, before boiling and adding regular brewer's yeast. This creates a clean, bright lactic sourness quickly. The other common approach is mixed fermentation, often involving barrel aging. In this method, the beer ferments over a much longer period, sometimes months or even years, with a cocktail of microorganisms including various bacteria and wild yeasts like Brettanomyces. This extended contact allows for a more complex development of sourness, funk, and unique flavor characteristics. Understanding these methods can really elevate your appreciation for sour beers. When you see a Berliner Weiss or a Gose, you are likely tasting a kettle soured beer, known for its crisp, fruit-friendly tartness. On the other hand, beers like Belgian lambics or Flanders red ales are typically products of long, mixed fermentation, offering layers of deep, vinous, and earthy flavors that evolve over time. Many traditional sour styles, like lambic, were historically produced without a full understanding of the microbes at work, relying instead on ambient conditions and wooden barrels to inoculate the wort naturally. It was a delicious accident of nature, refined over centuries. Knowing that the delightful tang in your sour beer comes from carefully cultivated microorganisms, rather than simply fruit additions, allows you to appreciate the intricate artistry of the brewer. This knowledge empowers you to explore the diverse world of tart and funky brews with confidence, helping you identify whether you prefer the clean, zesty pop of a quickly soured ale or the deep, evolving complexity of a slow, barrel-aged masterpiece.